Hi Capricorn, this is Kelly from Moon Pie Tarot. This is your monthly love general tarot reading for June 2017. This is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, or Rising. Um, I'm shuffling the cards and then I'm going to put the cards down. Hooray, I'm shuffling. Real quick, I just wanted to give a little shout out and I hope you guys can help me out here. It would be so gracious. I have a friend who has this page here called MS and Mental Health Awareness. Can you see it? I'm sorry if it's weird and blurry and all that. Um, anyway, what she is trying to do, wait, let me try it again. She's sending this message, Brian Q. Quinn, if I get 100,000 likes on Facebook, will you go on a date with me? Okay, so she's asking if you guys could just give her a quick like on her page if you are on Facebook. This is a man who is he's an actor, I believe. He has a TV show called Impractical Jokers or Practical Jokers. Forgive me, I can't remember. I'm sure you could Google it. So she's trying to get a date with him and also bring awareness to multiple sclerosis and mental health. So if you would like to earn some karma points for this year, if you could go ahead and like her page if you don't mind, would really help her out. Okay, Capricorn. So, and thank you in advance if you have done that or if you do that after this reading. So, Capricorn, what's going on with you for the month of June? I've been shuffling for a while here, so let me finish this up and cut the deck and see what's going on. I can't remember exactly. Oh, please forgive me if I have heavy breathing. My beautiful brand new microphone broke, and if you would like to donate so I could get a new one, that would be great. So I have to use my son's gaming headset, and it's terrible. Okay. This Five of Pentacles card keeps showing up in these readings, and I have been shuffling like a madman. Actually, I'm going to do it one more time. So that's your present position, crossed by the Knight of Pentacles. The foundation, you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is great. Your recent past, you have the Chariot. Okay. What's crowning you? You have the Ten of Pentacles. Your near future, the Knight of Swords. The Magician, the position of you. Four of Cups in the position of others in your environment. You have the Empress in your hopes and fears. And your outcome, Seven of Cups and the Hermit. Okay, the bottom of the deck here, do you have the King of Cups? So let's get started with this. Okay, some of you are dealing with a water sign. I'm going to just say that right off the bat. This King of Cups could also be a Libra. So you're dealing with someone who is very reserved in their emotions. They are more emotional than the other kings, okay? But they are still reserved in their emotions. This is someone who's obviously their 40s or 50s. So it's either Libra, it could be Cancer, Pisces, could be Scorpio, but the deal with this person, I don't know. I just know that they are significant to you in some way. Does not have to be those signs, but it is of the description. Someone who, yeah, they keep to themselves pretty much. They're always focused on other things. They're very focused on other things in their lives, but they're very emotionally focused, you know. They just don't wear their heart on their sleeve, okay? Now, the position of the past, you have the Chariot. So, I feel like even though this card is in the past position, I feel like you're still in the past, Capricorn. I don't feel like you've moved forward in your life. I feel like this card is a movement card, but the energy that I'm getting is that you're still moving toward the past. You're stuck in the past. You keep going back to the past. And why do you keep going back to the past? What is it back there that either you haven't finished or you're trying to retrain something in your heart and your mind? There's someone maybe you keep going to the past with. Could be this person. And this doesn't have to be a lover. This could be anyone. So if that resonates for you, there's someone that you keep going back to. You have something about this person or something about this situation. You don't feel like you fully you haven't finished assessing this situation. You're not sure about moving past or moving away from them for some reason. Because this Seven of Pentacles talks about taking a look at how far you've come, and I feel like you don't feel like you're not finished yet. There's something about returning to the past that you keep going back to, that you feel like you have to finish first. Okay, the position of your present, you have the Five of Pentacles. So, this card is about, there's some instability in your life happening. It's a supportive card. You have people around you supporting you, but you may feel a bit of instability maybe in your love life, or there's something, because something was not completed. You are still in that assessing mode about a past relationship or another person. Whether this King of Cups energy was from your past or is in your present. I just feel like something is still affecting you in June. You're still hurt. You're not stable yet from this situation, and I feel like it's because you keep returning to it. And it's almost as if you feel like if you go back and you finish it, or you settle it, or get clarity on something, or get the truth, or figure out what happened or whatever, then you'll be able to move forward. But you can't move forward because you keep going back there. And I'm not saying don't go back to that. I'm not saying that. I just feel like that's what your energy is. That's what's happening. And it's crossed by this Knight of Pentacles. So it's a challenge for you to move forward. All the knights usually charge forward and move forward. This guy, he's like the slowest of them all. Look at him. Is he charging anywhere? No, he's just sitting on his laurels. He's like, yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm looking forward. That's a plus. But it's a challenge to get this and to get yourself to keep moving forward. It's a challenge for you to leave the past in the past. And you're having difficulty with that. But you have this Wheel of Fortune, which is at the root, the foundation, So I guess maybe it's almost like you want things to turn in your favor. This is what you're hoping for. This has something to do with a family. There's some situation that you once thought made you stable, and this is still what's on your mind, this stability. Maybe someone, I was talking about this in the life message that I put earlier, and I guess maybe it's geared for Capricorn, but I feel like, there's some unfinished business from the past that you haven't reconciled in your heart and in your mind yet, and because it's still present in your future, in June, the beginning of June, you have some unfinished business, and someone may have just taken off, or someone may have just walked away from you, and all your hopes and fears, like you're still holding on, Capricorn. Capricorn. I feel like you're still holding on to someone, or maybe a hope or an idea of a past relationship with someone, and you haven't fully let it go yet. It's definitely difficult for you. You're still wishing or hoping that, things will turn around for you with another person from your past. But guess what? Here you are. In the near future, you're charging away from it. You probably have realized that maybe you're beating a dead horse, or, if you listen to my life message video, maybe that will help. Like I was saying, sometimes you don't get the goodbye that you were hoping, or the clarification. Sometimes people just don't say they're leaving. Sometimes they just go. Or maybe someone left, they had to leave. Or maybe someone passed away in your past, and it's difficult for you to move forward. You're still stuck back there. So here you are, though. You're going from this sit on your ass, do nothing Knight of Pentacles to this Knight of Swords charging through the fire. You go from one extreme to another because maybe you realize that there's nothing back there for you anymore. At least in the month of June, I see you trying to manifest new beginnings, right? And this is all areas of your life. This is not just love, the emotions here. This mainly has to do with your emotions because he's got his hand on the cup and he wants to manifest stable, healthy, loving emotions in his life. And the sword and the rod and the pentacle is there as well. So they're on the table as well. But his hand is on the cup and his other hand is spinning new magic. So I see you really trying to do that. Maybe you've been torn between the past and the present, making that transition, but I feel like you really need to just start charging forward and not backward anymore, right? To let go of the past. The position of your environment, that situation, just be careful that you're not closed off to new love or new beginnings in love, because I know that your hopes and fears, you wish for a new beginning. You want new births. You want, if you're a female, maybe you want to have a baby again, or have a baby for the first time, or start a family, have a new beginning. You want that. Maybe you had hoped for that in the past and that didn't work out. Or maybe you did have that and, things changed. But people around you will be offering their support and their love, and you may be just a little closed off still. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Because if you need to go through that for the month of June to protect yourself in a little while, maybe you go through this period where you get yourself out of the past, but you're not exactly fully ready to move forward in love, right? You do want to manifest new beginnings in love, but you may get offers and things like that, but you may just kind of like, I'm at the table. I think that's good enough. But your arms are crossed, right? So that could just be your environment. Your outcome, an indecision. You may have just not know which direction to go, and you're going to take your time to think about it. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo, okay? Some of you may be dealing with your past person could have been an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, who either left or nothing evolved or didn't go forward, or was just very slow and you had to call it quits, but you're still trying to make it go forward, but you're done. And because it's too much for you, because it's affecting your life. And there's a lot of see, when I look at this cup, all these cups here, you have hopes and you want to see things materialize, but they're just kind of slightly materializing, not fully. These cups, you could put your hand through them, they're like ghosts, and you're just you're kind of waiting and hoping, but at the same time, you're taking time to yourself, you're reflecting, uh, trying to figure out which direction you want to go, what's right for you. You know, maybe you just need a little downtime, like letting, I feel, and I think when I upload this video, I'm going to put in the caption transition because I feel like Capricorn, you're going through this transition right now, either with an earth sign or Libra or a water sign. Okay, and I think you're ready to move away from the past, although you're neutral. You're not you're ready to move away from the past, but you're not ready to jump into the future just yet. So you're kind of like in between, right? And that's all right. That's okay. Even if you're single and a situation ended in your past or whatever the case, I'm not getting that here. I just see you staying. I see you in the past, being stuck in the past and having difficulty moving forward, maybe opening yourself up. But you're hoping to do that. So give yourself a little time to go through whatever you need to go through right now to deal with whatever it is that you have to deal with. You know, there truly is no rush, right? If you're in a rush to get into a relationship, then that probably won't be a healthy relationship. So take your time, right? Reconcile whatever you need to reconcile from your past, you know, whatever and however you need to do that. I feel like pulling an oracle card for you because I feel like Capricorn, your reading's like, hello, what's going on? And I don't usually pull them. If I feel them, I will. Sometimes I do. Spirit, what's a message for Capricorn that they need to know? Choose peace. Okay, so that's your middle ground right now, finding peace of mind for yourself, because I think that you need to do that, you know, because you're in this like twilight zone right now. You're in this in between spot and caught in the past and caught between the past and the future. I just want to read this card really quick, but I can't turn pages with one hand. I don't have that skill. So, choose peace says, listen to your heart's truth. There is always a peaceful alternative to conflict. Your peacefulness elevates your energy and helps you to manifest your desires. Ask yourself which brings the greatest feeling of peace to your body and mind, and this is your answer. Okay, so maybe some of you just need a month-long massage. It could be as simple as that, whatever it takes. Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to end your reading. Good luck with the month. I hope you find absolute peace this month. And if you wish for a personal reading, go to moonpietarot.com and I'll respond to you as soon as I can. All the information's there. And do remember, if you wish, to please like my friend's page, MS and Mental Health Awareness. Okay, take care. Bye.